Title: The Forest Adventure. A remote, serene clearing in Blackwood Forest. Tall trees encircle the area, and a small brook runs nearby. The sky is a tapestry of pink and orange as the sun sets. The friends set up their tents and light a campfire. The firelight flickers, casting long shadows among the trees. They sit around the fire, laughing and sharing stories, their faces illuminated by the warm glow. The campsite, now plunged into darkness, with only the dying embers of the fire providing faint light. The forest is eerily silent, with the occasional rustling of leaves. The group sits up suddenly as a chilling howl echoes through the forest. Their eyes widen with fear. Glowing eyes appear from the shadows, revealing a pack of wolves. The fire reflects off the wolves' eyes, making them appear more menacing. Bilal brandishes a flaming branch, and Ali frantically searches for the flare gun. Trees loom overhead, their branches creating a web of shadows. The ground is uneven, with roots and underbrush. The friends sprint through the forest, breathing heavily, their faces determined and scared. The wolves chase them, their growls and howls filling the night. The friends dodge trees and leap over obstacles, the moonlight barely illuminating their path. An old, decrepit cabin hidden deep within the forest. The wooden structure is falling apart, with a broken door and shattered windows. The friends rush into the cabin, slamming the door shut and barricading it with old furniture. Inside, the cabin is dark and filled with cobwebs. They huddle together, trying to catch their breath. The door shakes as the wolves scratch and snarl outside. Ali finds an old rifle, dusting it off, but it's useless without ammunition. Inside the cabin and outside near the window where they plan to create the diversion. Bilal and Aisha frantically search for supplies. They find an old gas lantern and kerosene. The friends douse rags and set them on fire. Flames burst forth, and they toss the burning rags out the window. Outside, the fire illuminates the forest, casting a bright, flickering light. The wolves, distracted by the fire, move towards it. The route back to the campsite, dimly lit by the approaching dawn. The friends move swiftly and cautiously through the forest, their expressions a mix of relief and urgency. The sky begins to lighten, casting a blue-gray hue over the forest. They reach the campsite and hastily pack up their gear. The distant howls of the wolves can still be heard, the edge of the forest, where their car is parked. The sun is rising, bathing the scene in a soft golden light. Exhausted but relieved, the friends reach their car. They pile in, glancing back at the forest one last forever.